हेलो जी, वेरी गुड इवनिंग टू एवरीवन। वेलकम टू कॉलेज देखो चैनल। आज हम लोग स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं एक बड़ा ही इंटरेस्टिंग सा कंसेप्ट दैट इज अ शेयर कैपिटल। ये आपका कंपनी लॉ में भी काम आता है, अकाउंट्स वगैरह के अंदर भी। यू नीड टू नो अबाउट द शेयर कैपिटल एज यू आर हैविंग प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चंस ऑन दैट। तो प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चन तो मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगी बीइंग कंपनी लॉ टॉपिक एज आई एम टेकिंग एज दैट, बट आई विल टेक द प्रॉपर थियोरिटिकल कंसेप्ट रिगार्डिंग द शेयर कैपिटल. So, before moving ahead with a new topic of the share capital, let's have a little bit introduction about the College Zeco. So, College Zeco is an online platform which is providing you the classes for your upcoming exams, like your professional or academic level classes. So, how we are doing the things for you guys, let's have a little bit introduction. So we are having two types of classes for you. One is your interactive live classes and second one is your YouTube live session. So YouTube live session is a basically concept behind the YouTube live session. It's a random introductory topics, but when you are enroll yourself for the interactive live sessions, you are having a proper schedule of the classes, and as per that schedule only we conduct your classes accordingly. Only 8 students per batch for the focus studies, as we are having a limited stock for the student in a per sessions, per batch, sorry, not in session, per batch. We not enroll more than 8 students in one batch. So we are having a lots of number of batches, but we are not increasing the number of students in per batch. So reason behind is that we can easily focus on each and every student in a very efficient manner, so you may ask your doubt and more clearance towards you. 24/7 discussion forum, yes, we are always available for that. You may connect with your faculty, you may connect with your team lead as you are having any issues regarding the taking the classes, any technical glitch, any other issues of not running properly of the classes, or any other material assignment test issue, whatever it be, you may check out with the team. And for that you are having a proper concern in after the enrollment of yourself. 360 degree learnings में आते हैं हम. वन ऑन वन डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशंस हम आपके देते हैं. इफ यू आर हैविंग अ doubts and you don't want to ask your faculty in the class or not personally, you want a personal session with that, the faculty is all time available for you. Practice previous year question paper, all the tips and tricks regarding the classes, regarding the concept, regarding the chapter, regarding the scores, all are here. All the faculties are ready to give you that tips and tricks, because we are having a very concise time period to complete your batch. So for that we are ready to give you all the tips and tricks for that. PDF notes always available. We are not much in rush of the notes. Reason, we are also having some notes. We are focusing on the more on assignment and the test series, so you may easily access it, and you also can judge yourself how you are potential for your exams. And next and last is the unlimited access to the recorded lectures. Whatever the live lectures we conducted with you guys, that all should be properly recorded after the live session is over, and they are going to be uploaded on the site. As and when they are uploaded, you may easily access with it. Okay, और आप उसका unlimited access कर सकते हो without having any issues. Clear? I think all the things are made clear by myself. So let's start with our topic, that is the share capital. And one more thing before going to start with the topic, you must have to visit on our website, that is collegedeco.com, because beside all the college courses, we are also providing your certificate courses too. So for that you have to visit on our website to explore more. And for this sessions also, if you want to enroll yourself, you just have to go to collegedeco.com and just access on the contact us, and here we are. चलिए जी, आते हैं आगे, बढ़ते हैं इस सेशन में और लेते हैं हमारा एक बड़ा ही प्यारा सा टॉपिक, दैट इज अ शेयर कैपिटल. टॉपिक इज शेयर कैपिटल. First of all, what is share capital? What is share capital? So, as per section 2, clause 84 defines share as a share in the share capital of a company and includes stock. The share capital of a company is divided into small units having a certain face value, and each such units is termed as share. क्या मानी जाती है बेटा? वो शेयर. तो बेसिकली शेयर होता क्या, एक जनरल बात करते हैं हम. आज कंपनी ने अपनी कंपनी की वैल्यू रखी है. लेट्स सपोज एबीसी लिमिटेड है. दे आर हैविंग द ऑथोराइज मीन्स दे आर हैविंग राइट एंड दे आर ऑथोराइज विद अ 5 lakh शेयर कैपिटल. Suddenly they raise money from the general public. So when they are taking the amount from the general public, they have to give them something in return in that. So they will give some surety in a company that yes, you may take 2% share, 3% share and 5% share. For that you give the amount to us. Let's suppose the company raises a fund for rupees 25 lakh from the general public, and on that they are ready to allot share 5% from that. मतलब 5 लाख की ऑथराइज अगर शेयर कैपिटल है और वो 25 लाख रेज कर रहा है मार्केट से, तो उसका 5% यानी कि 25 शेयर दे देगा. दैट इज अ शेयर. ओके, तो यहाँ पे हमारा आईपीओ वगैरह इन सब चीजों के रूल्स आ जाते हैं. अब इसमें सबसे पहले हम समझते हैं किस टाइप के शेयर्स होते हैं कंपनीज के अंदर जो रेज करते हैं फंड फ्रॉम द मार्केट. शेयर कैपिटल kinds. दो पार्ट है. इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल, प्रेफरेंस शेयर कैपिटल. दो टाइप के होते हैं, एक होते हैं इक्विटी, एक होते हैं प्रेफरेंस. इसमें एक बेसिक डिफरेंस बता देती हूँ मैं. इफ यू आर अ कंपनी शेयर होल्डर, as I got some share from the company, I become the shareholder of that company, and when I become the shareholder of that company, I have a right. What's the right? I can easily access it. Let's suppose as a equity share capital. So if I am having 10 shares of a company, I am a shareholder. I can object any of their decisions. As a company's owner are the shareholder, as a director are the worker behalf of the shareholder. If the directors take any of the decision towards the company betterment, so they must have to ask the shareholder first by conducting any general meeting, EGM, AGM, any of the meeting which is coming time they are having. So they may easily ask for that and they as we give the our consent towards that, then only they will get. Okay, ma'am, I suppose as so many people are working in a share market, they sell and purchase and sell and purchase. That is not a shareholder. You are, if you are holding over a long term, and when they are taking the decision and you are the owner of the shares, that time you need to be asked. So let's suppose I am a shareholder of any company, and that time let's suppose I forget the mail, and really I don't watch, I don't easily access all my mails because of a lack of time. So I continue get the mail from so many of the companies that they want the shareholder consent regarding this decision. For that they are holding some meeting and etc etc. And today all the meetings are on the online mode, so I may easily access the meetings. So I will try my best to access that meetings, but sometimes it is quite not feasible for me to do that. So in that particular circumstances, if you are a shareholder of a company and you skip any meeting, then also the company cannot pass their point or their agenda. No, they may pass as they are having some criteria that if they got 75% of the consent towards a betterment, for that they may easily pass in terms of a special resolution, and for the ordinary resolution, ordinary decision, they will not ask you. Okay, basically a shareholder needs is only, and their consent needed only at that time when they are having the special resolution. In that they need to be passed 75% of the voting. So it is the case of a equity share. While I am coming towards the preference shares, in terms of a preference shares capital, we are having a fixed dividend as we get. We are not having any voting rights, but here we are not getting the fixed dividend and we are having a voting powers. So both having their advantage and disadvantages. So let's take the first, that is equity shares. Equity share capital. Any company limited by shares means all share capital which is not preference share capital. Which is not preferential capital. Equity share capital with voting rights. Second one, and equity share capital, there is a chances of or. As to dividend, voting, or otherwise in accordance such rules as may be prescribed. डिफरेंशियल वोटिंग राइट्स का क्या होता है? वोटिंग राइट्स का तो वही कंसेप्ट होता है जो मैंने अभी आपको बताया. डिफरेंशियल में क्या रहेगा वो अभी आपको बता देंगे. सेकंड लेते हैं प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स. सेकंड इज योर प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स. प्रेफरेंस शेयर कैपिटल. आइए, with reference to with the reference to any company limited by shares means that part of the issued share capital of the company which carries or would carry a preferential right with respect to पहला payment of dividend. As I told you, under the preference shares, you are having a fixed amount of dividend. Either as a fixed amount or amount calculated at a fixed rate, which may either be free or subject to income tax. Part B, रीपेमेंट. जब भी अगर हमें प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स मिले और अगर बाय चांस फ्यूचर में कंपनी वाइंड अप हो रही है तो प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स के अंदर रीपेमेंट होती है. पार्ट बी, रीपेमेंट. In the case of a winding up or repayment of capital, of the amount of the share capital paid up or deemed to be paid up. deemed to have been paid up. Whether or not there is a preference right to the payment of any fixed premium or premium on any fixed sale. मैम कितना बड़ा पॉइंट है ये, पर पॉइंट बड़ा है, समझने के लिए चुटकी वाला काम है. On any fixed scale specified in memorandum of association of the company. Basically क्या है वो समझो. If you are having a preference shares, first of all you will get the fixed amount of dividend. मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. अगर सपोज करो इस साल कंपनी नहीं दे पाई आपको, वो नेक्स्ट ईयर इस साल एरियर्स में आ जाएगा और आपको नेक्स्ट ईयर वो अमाउंट मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. ये क्लियरिटी है, ये कंफर्म है और ये होना ही होना. नेक्स्ट आते हैं इसी में ही आगे रीपेमेंट. अगर कंपनी वाइंडिंग अप में जा रही है तो जो भी अमाउंट है शेयर कैपिटल का पेड और डीम टू हैव बीन पेड, whether or not there is a preference right or to the payment of fixed premium और कुछ है रिडीम अगर होने होंगे तो वो आपको अमाउंट कैश बैक मिलेगा. तो बेसिक कंसेप्ट जो है आपका वो यही है. उसके बाद डिफरेंशियल्स के रूल्स ज़्यादा हैं तो मैं अभी डिफरेंशियल्स को होल्ड पे डाल रही हूँ. एक जनरल और कुछ चीज़ों को देखते हैं इसमें. चलो डिफरेंशियल्स ले ही लेते हैं क्योंकि हम आगे अगर बढ़ेंगे तो डिफरेंशियल पहले हमें पता होना चाहिए. आइए कंडीशंस फॉर द इशू ऑफ इक्विटी शेयर्स विद डिफरेंशियल राइट. Rule 4, Sub-Rule 1. A company limited by share may issue equity shares with differential rights as to dividend. Voting or otherwise. If it complies with the following condition. डिफरेंशियल राइट्स के अंदर क्या हमारी कंडीशंस रहेंगी वो देखते हैं. पहली कंडीशन आती है इसमें आपकी आर्टिकल ऑफ एसोसिएशन ऑफ द कंपनी authorizes the issue of shares with differential right. पार्ट बी, जो भी हमारा इशू होगा उसके लिए हम OR पास करेंगे, दैट इज ऑर्डिनरी रिजोल्यूशन। और ऑर्डिनरी रिजोल्यूशन में हमें हमारे सारे शेयर होल्डर्स का, मतलब स्पेशल रिजोल्यूशन नहीं है, ऑर्डिनरी है, तो अगर आपका नॉर्मल भी अप्रूवल आता है शेयर होल्डर से तो वो भी एक्सेप्टेड रहता है। स्पेशल रिजोल्यूशन में हमें 75% यानी कि 3/4 ऑफ द शेयर होल्डर्स होल्डिंग द शेयर्स, उनका अप्रूवल मस्ट होता है। इशू ऑफ शेयर्स is authorized by an ordinary resolution passed at a general meeting of the shareholders. इधर होना चाहिए आर्टिकल ऑफ एसोसिएशन ऑथोराइज करना चाहिए, ऑर्डिनरी रिजोल्यूशन पास होना चाहिए अगर हमें डिफरेंशियल वोटिंग पावर्स का काम करना है तो। सी पार्ट क्या कह रहा है भाई, अब हम सी पार्ट पे आते हैं। पार्ट सी, द वोटिंग पावर, आ गया मेरा वाला पॉइंट, द वोटिंग पावर in respect of shares with differential rights of a company shall not exceed, I'm changing the pen over here, shall not exceed 74% of the total voting power, including voting power in respect of equity shares. The voting power in respect of shares with differential right shall not exceed, मतलब 74% के अंडर आप ये वाले शेयर्स निकाल सकते हो, उससे ज्यादा आप नहीं कर सकते। सीधी 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 बात बोल दी गई है। आई बात समझ में? आगे चलते हैं। पॉइंट नंबर डी, डी पॉइंट इसमें ओमिटेड है आपका, जो कंडीशन थी ये हटा दी गई है। ई पॉइंट की कंडीशन क्या कह रही है वो समझते हैं। कंपनी is not defaulted in filing financial statement and annual returns for 3 financial years immediately preceding द फाइनेंशियल। बस और भी हैं 2-3 कंडीशंस, बट हम उसको आगे की अपनी क्लास में लेंगे। अभी के लिए इतना ही। अब आपसे मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट, यानी कि मैं आपसे अब मिलूंगी कल की क्लासेस में। कोशिश करके इसी टॉपिक को लेकर थोड़ा सा आगे कंटिन्यू करेंगे और ज्यादा इसको फॉर्मेट लेंगे प्रॉपर वे में, तो इन चीजों को हम और ज्यादा स्पेसिफिकली समझ पाएंगे। ठीक है, तो अभी के लिए इतना ही। कल मिलते हो आपसे। चैनल पे बने रहो, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना। and you will get the more updations and more information on this channel. So stay tuned with the channel. Okay ji, bye.